association, we emphasize cheering positively for your team and showing respect to all participants and officials. Sportsmanship means supporting your team, honoring the sport, and maintaining fair play. Tonight's game is an educational event, and we expect everyone to uphold these high standards. Please remember, any issues with sportsmanship may lead to stoppage of play or possible removal from the game. Thank you. Fans, at this time, we ask that everyone please stand and kindly remove your hats. Join us in honoring America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, the anthem will be sung by Erie's own Kelsey Ayers.
Oh, say, can you see the light, the dawn's early light, once so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
At this time, we'd like to get the starting lineups.
All right.
First, who's missing?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Erie throwback game at the Erie Middle School. I am Brady Dwinell. I am Grisham Shrestler. And they're introducing starting lineups right now. Huge implications for both the girls and boy teams here tonight. The girls team for Erie is 12th in Colorado, ranked 12th. And the Broomfield team is ranked number 3 in the state of Colorado. And they are undefeated, 13-0. So big game here tonight. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Senior E.J. Harper. Now for your Erie Tigers. Number 2, senior Reagan Allen. Number 10, senior Juliet Slater. Number 11, sophomore Addison Greenlee. Number 13, junior Sophie Huss. And number 20, senior Tegan Cerveny. The Eagles are coached by head coach Mike Cole. The Tigers by head coach Tyler Cerveny.
I got the flag on.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Here we go. We are about to tip off here at Erie Middle School. The Erie Tigers, 9-3 record. They're looking to get a remarkable win over the Broomfield Eagles here tonight.
Broomfield's undefeated.
Undefeated, 13-0. And the Erie Tigers, a big win for them if they get it tonight. They'll probably move up in those rankings and continue a great season. For the boys team, the boys have won 3 in a row. They're looking to continue that win streak, and for both teams, the biggest game of the season so far, and it's going to be a fun one tonight.
All right, tip off about to begin.
I'm excited.
Broomfield win the tip off.
Broomfield wins the tip. And shot is no good. Rebound by Reagan Allen. There we go.
Who's there?
Yep. Juliet Slater has the ball at midcourt. She drives, she kicks to Greenlee. Greenlee attacks.
Open
Kicks to
three.
Husk. Sophie Husk for three. No good. Broomfield gets the rebound.
Open.
Broomfield now pushing it up the court. Looks like our Erie girls are in the zone. One thing about this Erie girls team is that they are physical.
And that's a three for Broomfield.
Broomfield gets the first points of the game. It's 3-0 Broomfield. Reagan Allen has the ball. There's Husk. Husk, pump fake shot. Good. Layup by Sophie Husk. Good.
That was a tough layup.
Broomfield has the ball. Have her on the three-point line at the wing. They're moving it around. Another three-pointer for Broomfield. No good. Rebound. Rebound by Broomfield. Back up. There's number 14, Addison Esping with the shot. Tigers trying to get it up the floor. Husk looking. She's going to find Cerveny. Cerveny gets trapped. She finds Husk again. Husk is going to shoot the three. Husk is no good. Rebound by Broomfield.
Yeah. Seems like Erie's game plan is to shoot threes.
Yeah, I think most of the shots, I mean, right off the bat, Broomfield shoots 2 threes, obviously. They get the offensive rebound. That's going to be a big key. The Erie Tigers are going to need to get boxed out on defense, not let up offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. Right now, I think they're forcing them to shoot the three, which is what they want. They're in that zone. They're making them shoot the three ball rather than let them get inside. Here's Slater. Slater finds Cerveny, no good. Broomfield gets the rebound. Broomfield pushing it up the floor.
Okay.
There's Esping. She has it, kicks it.
Yeah, Erie's keeping them out of the paint. Forcing them to shoot threes.
I think that's probably their biggest game plan here, force them to shoot threes right now. I think they've shot, 4 maybe? Yeah. They've only hit 1 three-pointer. They're going to keep shooting them, though. That three is also no good. Rebound, it's a fight for it. But Broomfield gets it back. And the call is a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It should be Erie ball. Yep. Erie ball. Tigers possession. It was a jump ball. Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Erie bringing the ball at the floor. Slater has it. Trying to break the press. She dribbles through and a reach-in foul on Broomfield. It'll be Erie ball, side out of bounds. Here's Juliet Slater, the team's leading scorer with 13 points per game. She passes to Husk. Husk to the corner to Cerveny. Slater has the ball again, back on the wing. Back to Husk in the corner. She shoots the three. No good from three. It's a fight for the rebounds. And it is a foul on Erie. Reagan Allen. It'll be Broomfield ball.
Natalie Feathers checks it in for the Tigers.
Broomfield taking it up the floor. Moving it around, back to the corner, another three-pointer, no good.
Good rebound by Sophie Husk.
Husk gets the rebound, she pushes it to Feathers. Feathers loses the ball, back to Husk. Husk driving, she's pinned on the sideline, picks up her dribble. She finds Greenlee. And it's stolen away by Broomfield. Broomfield pushing up the floor.
Damn.
She finds number 24. The layup, no good. Rebounded by Broomfield. Broomfield moving the ball. That shot, mid-range. For Broomfield, no good. Rebounded by Sophie Husk. Feathers.
Juliet Slater open.
Juliet Slater puts the shot up. She's fouled. She will go to the free throw line. Juliet Slater leads the Tigers in free throw percentage at 71%. Pretty good free throw shooter so far this season. And she hits the first one. Yeah. Second shot for Slater.
And it's good!
Sub in Lila Cerveny, subbing in for Sophie Husk for the Erie Tigers. It is currently 5-4 Broomfield, and now the Tigers are in a full court trap, full court press.
They're driving.
Broomfield drives, gets it up the court. It's a kick out, and it's stolen by Natalie Fetters.
What a great
Fetters
steal, what a great
going down the
steal.
court. She gets it to the paint, loses the ball. It's stolen by Broomfield. Now Broomfield pushing up the court. On the wing, Broomfield. They try to feed it in the post, it's stolen away. Juliet Slater ends up with the ball. She's driving it down the court. It's stolen from her.
This is going to be a great game.
It's been a very defensive game so far. As you've noticed, Erie has transitioned into a full court press trap. And obviously, they're trying to bring the pressure, force their guards to have to make good plays in the open court. They feed the post. It's a charge. It's a charge on number 11 from Broomfield, which is Reese Gilpatrick. And it will be Erie ball. Sophie Husk is back in for the game, back in the game. And Reagan Allen comes back in. Tigers ball. Getting up the court, Slater has the ball. She's gonna find Greenlee. Back to Slater. Slater's gonna attack. She finds Natalie Fetters. She's gonna look for Husk. It hits the net, but Husk gets it back. She finds Addison Greenlee. Greenlee kick to Husk. Husk attacks. Kicks to
Great
Fetters.
pass, great pass. Woo!
Back to Slater. Slater to Greenlee. Greenlee for three. No good.
no good.
Rebound by Broomfield. Broomfield getting the ball up the court, taking their time. It's been a defensive game, and one thing about both of these teams is that they like to bring the aggression, the aggressors, just like that play right there. Diving on the floor for a loose ball. That's kind of the identity for both of these teams.
It's going to be a back and forth game.
It is going to be a back and forth game.
Both teams seem very aggressive tonight.
It is Erie ball. Greenlee has it. She finds Husk. Back to Greenlee. Greenlee finds Fetters. Back to Greenlee. They're across half court. Husk on the wing. She's being pressured. She finds Slater. Slater trying to find something. Nowhere to go. She finds Fetters. Allen in the middle. It's back to Husk and back to Slater. Then back to Husk on the wing. In the corner to Greenlee. Cross-court pass to Fetters. Fetters attacks. And it's a charge. It'll be Broomfield ball going the other way.
It seems like
Charge on Natalie Fetters.
Seems like Erie and Broomfield have very similar game plans.
Yes, both of them, I believe, are running a zone. And right now on offense, Erie can't get much going. They were getting good looks to start the game, but now it's kind of been hard for them to really even get to the paint right now.
Yeah. Broomfield's defense looks good.
Yep. And number 31 for Broomfield, layup's no good, but number 11 for Broomfield gets the rebound. That shot no good. Another offensive rebound for Broomfield. No good, it's a rebound by Reagan Allen. Juliet Slater now pushing it up the floor. She's gonna attack, spin, and they do call the foul, but it was after the shot, it was on the rebound. So it will be Erie ball out of bounds. Erie's ball, Juliet Slater will be shooting there in the bonus. Juliet Slater is 2 for 2 tonight. Let's see if she can continue that. First shot is good. And now Tegan Cerveny for the Erie Tigers will come in. And EJ Harper for Broomfield will come into the game. And Slater hits the second free throw. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line as she subbed out. Addison Greenlee comes into the game. Erie continues their full court trap. Broomfield breaks it. Broomfield has it in the corner. Ran a tip pass. Broomfield gets the ball back. Erie traps. Broomfield breaks it. It's an attack. Broomfield in the corner. She pump fakes, she drives. Shot is no good. Rebound by Reagan Allen. Reagan Allen pushing, finds Fetters, finds Cerveny. Cerveny in the paint, kicks it out to Sophie Husk. Husk will now attack. Husk the floater. And no good, but Cerveny gets the offensive rebound, puts it up. Layup to go.
Good layup there, good layup.
2 seconds left and Erie has a 3-point lead. Broomfield in the paint, layup is good. So these two teams trade layups. Now the scoring,
Very back and forth game,
shots.
back and forth.
8-7 as we approach the end of the first quarter. And this is a great game so far. 10 seconds, Greenlee has it. 5 seconds left, Greenlee has it. She finds Cerveny at the buzzer, no good. That is the end of the first quarter. It is 8 Erie Tigers to 7 Broomfield Eagles.
What do you think of the game so far, Brady?
It's very fun to watch. I think both these teams very aggressive, and you notice that in the past Erie games. You'll notice that they've built their identity off of being physical and being the aggressors. They'll never shy away from contact, but Broomfield is bringing that same energy. So it's going to be a physical game, and it's going to be a fun one. Close game at the end of the first.
What do you think the strengths of Erie is?
I think defensively, they've been doing a very good job. I think Broomfield is getting a little bit of trigger happy from the three-point line. They've shot a lot of threes, but when Broomfield has gotten the ball inside, they've found a little bit of a success. And I think the same thing goes for the Tigers. When they get the ball inside, rather than shooting threes, they found their success and they've made their shots.
It seems like both teams are having a hard time getting up in the paint. They're all on the outside.
Yeah. And one thing I do notice is the pace too. Most of the time, both these teams are pushing in transition, looking to get transition buckets. I think both teams have done a good job in defensive transition though.
Yep.
Start of the second quarter. 8-7, Erie leads. Broomfield has the ball. Number 24 is trapped. Passes to 14. Addison Espring. It's a steal for Erie. Greenlee has
What
it.
a great steal.
Greenlee is going to look for Husk, but it's stolen.
Stolen by
Espring. Temkin has the ball. She finds Espring. Back to Temkin. And a shot good for Broomfield. So Broomfield controls a 1-point lead. Slater has it. Slater back to Reagan Allen. Allen will try to attack, get some room. She finds Sophie Husk. Husk has it on the wing. She finds Greenlee at the top of the key. Greenlee finds Slater. Slater gets it to Cerveny at the top of the key. Back to Greenlee. Into the corner for Husk.
Open three.
Husk for three. No good. But the offensive rebound by Reagan Allen. She finds Tegan Cerveny. Greenlee in the paint. The shot just rims out. Rebound for Broomfield. Temkin will bring the ball up. And a full court, almost full court pass, 3/4 court pass for Broomfield. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Erie ball.
She was open. If that pass got there, they probably would have scored.
Yeah, it's a tough pass, 3/4 court. I know I couldn't make that pass. Slater has it. She gets trapped in the corner.
What a great pass.
And finds Husk. Cerveny to Greenlee. Back to Husk. Husk finds Greenlee again. Greenlee moves it to the top of the key, finds Slater on the wing. Slater attacks, finds Allen, back to Greenlee, back to Husk. Husk attacks. She attacks baseline, tries to find Allen. Slater tries to save it. She's not able to. It'll be Broomfield ball.
This seems full court press.
Yeah, I like the aggressive defense from both teams, especially from Erie with the full court press, the full court trap. But so far, Broomfield has been able to beat it. Number 31 for Broomfield has it, passes to 24 Temkin, back to Espring. Espring for three, no good. And it's a foul on Erie on a box out. It'll be Broomfield ball. Broomfield to pass it in. Finds number 31 for three. Broomfield, the shot is no good. Rebound by Reagan Allen. Allen will bring the ball up the floor. She finds Slater. Slater pump fake, attacks, step back shot.
What a great moment to get that shot.
Step back mid range for Juliet Slater, and she is and a tip ball by Sophie Husk. Juliet Slater is the leading scorer on this team for a reason for the Erie Tigers, and that was a great move and a great shot.
Tigers offense seems like they're turning it up this quarter.
Yeah. And now it's a 2-on-1 for Broomfield. Number 11 takes it as she misses the layup. It's rebounded by Erie.
Broomfield's had a lot of open shots, open layups, but
Slater
they haven't
has
been
it.
able to make any.
Slater has it. She's going to get a screen from Cerveny. Slater attacks off the screen. The layup. Oh, rims out, but it's out of bounds. Patrick got the rebounds on defense, but she stepped out on the baseline. Fetters checks in for the Erie Tigers. Yeah, that was a good move. That high ball screen, it worked. She just missed the shot. It was a good move. Fetters finds Slater on the inbounds. Finds Reagan Allen. Slater has it on the wing. Back to Allen in the slot. She finds Fetters on the wing. The opposite wing. Fetters has it. Finds Slater again. Back to Husk. Husk. Back to Slater. Ball movement by Erie is very solid. Husk has it in the corner. Finds Greenlee in the post. Greenlee kicks it out to Reagan Allen.
There's no space in the paint at all, it seems.
Finds Greenlee. A good attack from Allen. Slater gets it back on the three-point line for three. It's no good. Gilpatrick gets the rebound. It's Broomfield ball. Broomfield pushing in transition. And it's Espring on the wing. Back to Temkin. Finds Gilpatrick in the paint. Kick out for three. No good for Broomfield. Offensive rebound by Broomfield. It's tied up, and it'll end up being a foul on Erie.
Yeah, Broomfield
Baseline out of bounds for Broomfield. What are you saying?
Broomfield has a lot of open threes and layups, but they seem to miss most of them.
Right now, they're not shooting very well from three, and maybe that's what Coach Cerveny wanted for the Tigers. Force them to shoot threes, don't let them get inside. Obviously, Broomfield's got some size compared to the Tigers, and they've found a lot of paint touches, but haven't been able to finish there.
Smart coach. Good game plan.
And it's for three. It's no good. Broomfield three, no good. That's a rebound. Offensive rebound by Broomfield and Temkin. Slater has it. Finds Husk. Husk is going to attack. Husk is doubled. Cerveny to it's Greenlee. Greenlee for three in the corner. And what seemed like an apparent timeout, it is not. I'm not sure what happened there.
Some confusion going on between the refs.
A nice corner three from Greenlee. And a blocking foul on Sophie Husk.
Fouls on Sophie Husk. First, second, team's third in the quarter. Lila Cerveny checks in
Now-
for the Tigers.
Lila Cerveny will check in for Sophie Husk. Broomfield bringing the ball up. Number 32 for Broomfield shoots a three. It's no good. And Cerveny fighting for the rebound with Harper, but
Stolen straight
ends up
back.
with the ball. Broomfield gets into the paint. It's stolen away, and it's a tie-up for the ball, and it's going to be Erie ball. I will say Broomfield is attacking the boards really well. They're crashing the boards on offense, and they've gotten a lot of second chance opportunities, and that's a good thing, because when the defense will eventually get tired, and if you keep crashing consistently, you're going to get a lot of offensive rebounds, and they already have so far. And I think Erie needs to crash the offensive boards a little more. It'll give them a lot of second chance opportunities, and that's what they need right now.
The difference between Erie and Broomfield right now is how aggressive their offensive are going compared to Broomfield.
There's Slater for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Broomfield. Broomfield's going to push it up the floor.
Yeah, but Broomfield's playing way more aggressive right now than Erie is, as it seems.
I'd agree. On offense, I think. But, I mean, I think at the start of the quarter we saw a lot of aggressiveness on offense from the Tigers, but defensively, the Tigers are getting after it.
Yeah.
Tiger possession. Casey quickly checks in for Eagles. Elias Zubal checks in for Eagles.
Greenlee has it for Erie. Passes to Slater. Slater back to Greenlee. Greenlee looks for Fetters. It's tipped, but Slater ends up with the ball. Slater lost the pass. It's stolen by Broomfield, and it's stolen back by Natalie Fetters for Erie. Fetters tries to pass out. She is fouled. It'll be Erie ball. Looks like on the baseline.
Her first, keeps second to quarter.
Greenlee has it. Slater on the wing. Finds Greenlee at the top. Greenlee tries to pass. It's stolen by Broomfield. Layup for Broomfield is blocked, but it's a foul. Looks like she hit the arm. It'll be a foul on Greenlee for Erie, and Broomfield will shoot free throws.
Caitlin Cole on the line. Timeout Tigers. This will be a 30-second
timeout for Erie. It's 13-11. Erie leads by 2. There's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. It'll be Broomfield shooting free throws. First free throw for Broomfield is no good. In and out. Second free throw for Broomfield is good.
Despite Broomfield's aggressive attack, Erie's still in the lead.
Yep. But now Broomfield in a full court press. They're bringing the aggression now too. Slater gets trapped in the corner. Greenlee on the wing for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Broomfield. Broomfield taking the ball up the floor. In the corner. Mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Erie.
Yeah, Broomfield's got to make these shots if they want to win. Seems like they have a lot of them. A lot of these opportunities, but can't take
Slater
it.
attacks. Slater layup. No good. Good drive, and it's a foul on Greenlee. Yeah. Looks like she tried to slap at the ball, and she might have caught in the arm. And I believe Broomfield is in bonus. Yes, they are. Broomfield will be shooting 2 free throws.
Elias Zuko on the line shooting 2 shots.
First free throw for Broomfield is good. Second free throw for Broomfield is up, and it's no good that time. Rebounded by Erie, going the other way. Slater has it, pushing up the floor. She dribbles drag, she retreats, it's stolen by Broomfield. Slater tries to get back on defense. She's not able to get position. And on the shot, Slater fouls. And it'll be Broomfield shooting 2 more free throws.
Slater, her first team's in bonus. Casey Crispin on the line shooting 2 shots.
First free throw for Broomfield is no good. So now the problem for the Tigers is the turnovers. And really that's just led to more Broomfield points. Broomfield has tied this game really only because of free throws. Broomfield hasn't gotten much going, but they're aggressive in that press, and it has forced Erie to make some bad decisions.
Yeah, I agree with that. Seems like Broomfield's also playing more aggressively on defense as well.
They're also playing aggressive in transition as it's an Erie turnover. The Broomfield press gets to them again. Sophie Huss checks into the game for the Tigers. It'll be Broomfield ball side out of bounds. Broomfield now has the lead 14-13. There's a minute 22 left in the second quarter. Broomfield has it on the wing. Corner. Almost thought about a shot there for a sec. Back to the top of the key, back to the wing. Attacks to the wing. 3-point for Broomfield. No good. Offensive rebound by Gilpatrick. She rips it. And another shot goes up. Looks like Cerveny was looking for a travel call on that one. He did not get it. But Erie did get the defensive rebound. But they called a foul, it looks like, so it'll stay Broomfield possession.
Broomfield's problem seems like they just can't make any of these shots right now. Yeah, it's probably because of Erie's defense forcing them just to shoot these.
A layup there, another offensive rebound for Broomfield, a 3-pointer, no good again, but another offensive rebound for Broomfield, and they miss another shot. I mean, that's 3 offensive rebounds, and they just missed the shots.
Broomfield got to make these shots if they want to win, it seems like. Erie's defense is playing really good, too, forcing them to shoot these.
Broomfield crashing the boards. They're crashing really hard right now. It's giving Erie a tough time, but Erie, despite the struggle with turnovers and offensive rebounding, they only are down by 1 point, and they even had a 2-point lead at one point in this quarter. 23 seconds left. Greenlee has it for Erie. So Fetters on the wing. Fetters retreats. She looks to attack. She finds Slater. 13 seconds left. Slater has the ball. She retreats. 7 seconds left. Slater has the ball. Slater's going to attack. Slater stops, pulls the 3. It's no good, and it's out of bounds. 0.8 seconds left on the clock. Broomfield ball. So Broomfield will have a chance to maybe get a shot off and maybe make a shot before halftime. They have 0.8 seconds to do so. Gilpatrick's going to launch a full court shot. It's no good, and that's halftime. The score, 14 Broomfield Eagles, 13 Erie Tigers. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you. We are back for the start of the second half between Erie and Broomfield. Broomfield holds on to a 1-point lead right now, 14-13.
Brady, what do you think the key is for Erie to win this game? What do you think they have to do?
I think right now the turnovers are killing them. They've turned the ball over way too much right now. That full court press that Broomfield has, it's killing them. They need to pump. They need to ball fake more, fake their passes, and just be better with the ball and box out. They've given up a lot of offensive rebounds too. For Broomfield just has not hit their shots right now, and I think some of the shots they're taking aren't the best. I think they need to get to the paint, and it should be interesting. Here's Cerveny in the corner for Erie. It's Erie ball. Here's Slater. Slater has it. Finds Allen in the corner. Allen's going to attack. Allen almost loses the ball. Kicks it out to Husk in the corner. To Greenlee on the wing. Greenlee is going to attack. Greenlee finds Cerveny. To Slater. To Allen in the corner. Reagan Allen for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Broomfield. Broomfield's going to push it up the floor.
Brady, could you explain this full court trap to people that don't know what a full court trap is?
So a full court trap is basically instead of guarding the other team full court, or they guard them instead of half court, they guard them all the way down the court, and they double. So they'll put two on whoever has the ball, just to force some turnovers and force some pressure. Rebound by Erie. They push up the floor. It's Slater. Slater loses it. She dives on the floor for it. She gets it back. It's a fight for the ball. And Broomfield ends up with it. Broomfield trying to push it up the floor. Broomfield. They're going to pull it out. And they're going to get the ball moving. Three-pointer for Broomfield. It is no good, but it's rebounded by Cerveny for Erie. She rips it away. And now they're pushing up the floor. Husk has it. Husk has it on the wing. She loses the ball. She slips and loses the ball. Broomfield has it 3-on-1 in transition. But Slater plays good defense, but it's too much. And Broomfield gets a layup. Broomfield now leads by 3. That was a pretty crazy sequence of events there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of tip balls. Sophie Husk tripped and lost the ball for Erie, and then that's kind of what led to that most recent basket for Broomfield.
Seems like Broomfield just keeping up this aggressive pace. I don't know what Erie can do to stop that.
Greenlee has it. She finds Allen in the short corner. Allen attacks. Finds Husk in the corner. Husk for 3. It's good! It's good! Sophie Husk ties the game up for Erie.
What a great shot.
Erie back in their full court press. Bring in the pressure. Broomfield breaks the press. They have it on the corner. It's an attack by Broomfield. Kicks out. Back to the corner. Wide open 3 for Broomfield. It's good. Broomfield will respond with a 3. They regain their 3-point lead.
Yep.
Here's Husk. Finds Cerveny in the middle. Back to Slater. Greenlee on the wing. It's to Allen in the short corner. Kick out to Husk on the wing. Slater for 3 now. And now these teams are trading threes. Now both these teams are trading threes. Broomfield, number 4 will sub in. Number 4, Abigail Turk will sub in for Broomfield.
This is a very aggressive game.
Yeah, now both teams are coming alive, hitting their shots, and now they just traded threes. This is a fun one right now.
This is a good game to watch.
Broomfield pushing up the floor in the corner. She's stuck. Broomfield gets it back. In the corner, Broomfield fakes the pass. Back to the top of the key. Back to the corner. A bad pass.
What a great steal. What a great steal.
Stolen by Greenlee for Erie. Husk has it on the wing to Slater in the corner. Slater attacks. Kicks it to the top to Greenlee. Back to Husk on the wing. Husk back to Greenlee. Then finds Cerveny in the middle. Back to Husk on the wing. To Allen in the short corner. Tries to get it to Cerveny in the middle, but it's tipped and stolen by Broomfield. Broomfield now pushing the ball up the floor. Broomfield has it. Number 24 for Broomfield kicks to 14. Back, number 11 for 3 for Broomfield. That's Kilpatrick. Another 3 for Broomfield. And now Broomfield's threes are starting to fall, and we saw them shoot a lot of those in the first half. They weren't falling, but now Broomfield's knocking down their threes, but so is Erie. They're keeping them in the game. Husk has it. Fine serving in the middle to Allen for the layup. Reagan Allen gets the layup. Broomfield leads by 1. Broomfield breaks the press, pushes, and no call on that. A three-pointer for Broomfield, no good, but they get the offensive rebound. And another 3 for Broomfield. For 3, it's good again. And Broomfield is knocking down their threes.
That was a great shot.
That is 3 straight threes for Broomfield. And Broomfield leads by 4. Cerveny has it at the top of the three-point line. Slater now has it. Slater at the top, dribbling around a little bit. She finds Greenlee on the wing. Back to Slater. Slater is going to attack, finds Husk on the wing. Husk to serving the middle to Allen in the short corner. Allen gets stuck, throws it up, and it's stolen by Broomfield. Broomfield on the fast break. Broomfield's going to pull it out on the fast break. Now Broomfield attacks again. Gilpatrick, number 11, has it. She kicks it to 32. Now number 4, Abigail Turk, has it for Broomfield. Broomfield in the corner, on the wing. They're moving the ball around. Kicks it, Gilpatrick. The mid-range is no good. Rebounded by Erie, and they're going the other way. They're pushing the ball up the floor. It's Husk. Husk has the ball. She finds Cerveny, and now a timeout is taken by the Tigers by Coach Cerveny.
That was 30-second timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
And I mean, in the first half, both of these teams really couldn't hit their threes, and a lot of shots weren't falling. But now both teams, their shots are falling, especially for Broomfield. Broomfield's threes, all the threes we saw them take in the first half, weren't hitting them. Now they hit 3 straight. It's funny how the game changes just like that. Oh. And the Broomfield boys team is getting boozed, but now they're getting cheered on by their guys. Great atmosphere here tonight at the middle school. This is awesome. It's an honor to be here. So it's Erie ball, sideline out of bounds. There's 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Broomfield is up by 4, 25-21. Now Slater has it for Erie. Finds Fetters. Fetters is going to attack. Fetters finds Husk in the corner. Pump fake, 3 for Husk. No good. Broomfield gets the rebound there now, bring it up the floor. One thing I also do notice about Broomfield is their change of pace. Sometimes they'll push it in transition, and then other times they'll kind of take it up the floor slowly. So the change of pace is pretty fun to watch. Here's a 3 for Broomfield. That 3's no good, rebounded by Erie.
Why do you think they change the pace so much, it seems like?
Just to switch it up, because also in transition, when you go so fast, you're very prone to mistakes. As here's a fight for the ball, and it's Broomfield ball stolen away off of Erie. It'll be Broomfield ball.
Reagan Allen checks in for the Tigers.
And now Allen checks in for the Tigers. Broomfield has it side out of bounds. Now they're going to get the ball moving. Broomfield attacks. They have it on the wing. They're stopped. Number 4 has it. Kicks to number 24. And 24 looking. There's a 3 from number 4 for Broomfield, and she hits it. That was Abigail Turk for 3.
Broomfield's starting to make their shots now.
Yep. Now Broomfield's hitting their threes. Wildly different than what we saw in the first half. Now Erie's been able to score, but now it's just the turnovers, and now Broomfield scoring pretty efficiently as well. Here's Husk in the corner for 3. It's no good. Broomfield gets the rebound. They're going to push in transition. Here's number 24. She stops, and it's a travel. It'll go the other way. It's Erie ball.
Can you explain to the people that don't know what a travel is?
You don't know what a travel is?
Well, no, not me. Just the people at home.
Yes, of
Could you
course.
explain that to them?
Well, that one was a pretty obvious travel on that one. That was the right. Even the girl knew it. Even number 24 for Broomfield, she knew it. She dropped the ball. She kind of realized that was a travel. She took a couple steps on that one without dribbling the ball. Here's Greenlee. She finds Fetters. Fetters cross court to Slater on the wing. Then it's Husk in the corner. She's doubled. She drives baseline, finds Fetters, but it's a low pass. And now Broomfield with a wide open transition. The layup is good. It's an and one for Broomfield as the Broomfield bench explodes. A big play for Broomfield as they will now take a 9-point lead and a possibly a 10-point lead if they hit the free throw. A good contact finish. And the free throw is good.
17 seconds
Addison
left.
Esping with the and one, converting the and one with the free throw. There's 12 seconds left. 9 now. Erie has the ball. It's Greenlee. Finds Slater. Slater attacks. 5 seconds left. Slater's trapped. She finds Allen in the middle. Allen goes to the rack. And that layup is no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, it is 31-21 Broomfield.
I don't know what the refs were doing on that one. I thought that was a clear foul at the end there.
Looks like the Erie parents and the Erie bench wanted a foul on that one. But they did not get the call. So now Broomfield up by 10 as we head into the fourth.
I disagree with that one. Even I could hear the smack from up here.
So now Broomfield's kind of taking a control of this game. They've got a fairly comfortable lead, but still got 8 minutes left. Let's see if Erie can come back and sneak away with a win, or if Broomfield will continue to do what they're doing.
Broomfield just seems more aggressive, seems like.
Yeah. And they've gotten their threes to go. I think we were talking about at the beginning of the game, forcing them to shoot threes, and then they were missing it. It worked in the first half, but in the second half, they've been letting Broomfield shoot these threes, and Broomfield's hitting them.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of, they hit 3 straight threes from 16 points to 25. It was all threes, so now we're starting to see Broomfield pull away with their three-pointers. And so it's going to have to be a game plan switch for Erie, as here's the layup for Broomfield, and it goes in. Broomfield now leads by 12. Just 8 seconds in, and Broomfield scores. Erie has the ball here. Slater. Slater's gonna try and attack. She's looking for Allen. A miscommunication on the pass.
Broomfield is trying their hardest to keep Erie out of the paint, and seems like it's working right now.
I think that pass was open. I just think there was a little miscommunication between Slater and Allen on that pass. On the short corner. And now here's Gilpatrick for Broomfield. Finds Esping, and a layup for Esping for Broomfield. And Broomfield a quick 4 points in just 30 seconds to start this quarter. They now lead by 14 points. Slater finds Fetters, finds Cerveny in the middle. Back to Husk on the wing. Husk finds Allen, finds Cerveny in the middle, and that's a foul. Cerveny will shoot 2 free throws.
That was a good call by the refs.
Fouls on Abby first third. Tegan Cerveny on the line shooting 1 shot.
It was Tegan Cerveny, number 20 for Erie at the free throw line. First shot for Cerveny is no good. Hits the back rim and out. And the second free throw for Cerveny is good. It's a timeout for Erie. It is a 13-point deficit for Erie. Broomfield leads by 13, 35-22 with 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I mean, right now, offensively, Broomfield's kind of getting whatever they want.
Yeah, it seems like Erie just has a hard time getting up in the paint and then throwing up these shots.
And really, from kind of like halfway through the second quarter till now, really what it's been is turnovers have killed the Tigers, and it's allowed Broomfield to push and transition, and that's where they've scored a lot of their points in the past couple minutes. So
yeah, I agree with that.
Erie's they got to take care of the ball, and if they want to come back, they're going to have to be more aggressive on offense and just take care of the ball, stop turning the ball over.
You think this full court press is doing good? I think it's doing amazing right now.
Yeah, both teams, honestly. Both teams in a full court press. Broomfield's has gotten them a lot of turnovers. Erie's is applying some pressure, but right now, offensively, Broomfield is scoring at will right now. So it'll be Erie. Never mind, it'll be Broomfield ball. It'll be Broomfield ball. Going the other way. Here's Esping, and Broomfield's going to get it up the court, and that pass almost out, but
what a good deep ball right there.
So now Broomfield is going to move the ball around. They have it at the top of the key. Number 24 is going to retreat, find Esping on the wing. Back up to the top of the key. Number 24 has it. Here's Esping, number 14. They try to get it, it's tipped, but Broomfield gets the ball back. Broomfield moving the ball around right now.
He is just keeping sure no one gets into the paint, it seems like.
I think right now the game plan for Broomfield is, here's a three for Broomfield, and it's good again. You'll notice Broomfield took a lot of time on that possession. I think that's what Coach wants right now. They have a comfortable lead. They want to take up time on their possessions to limit the amount of time that Erie has to make a comeback in this game. Here's Slater, passes to Fetters on the wing, back to Slater. Slater, back to Fetters. Tries to pass it. Cerveny does end up with the ball at the top of the key. Tries to find she finds Slater. Slater has it back to Fetters on the wing. Fetters back to Slater. Slater gets a screen from Cerveny. Slater looking to attack. She shoots the three. It's no good. Kilpatrick, number 11 for Broomfield, gets the rebound. And now Broomfield will take their time getting up the court. Probably pretty smart. You're going to take their time, not force a shot. If you're open, though, shoot it. Got to stay aggressive. You got to stay aggressive. You still want to. Here's a floater from Esping. It's good. And right now, Broomfield is on a run, and they have pulled away. They lead by 18 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. I mean, right now, like I said, Broomfield is just getting whatever they want on offense. They're driving wherever they want. Here's a three for Husk on the wing. It's no good. Rebounds by Broomfield. Broomfield's going to push this time up the court. They're going to pull it out. Smacked away by Husk and out of bounds. It'll remain Broomfield ball.
What a good swat. That's funny.
Sideline out of bounds for Broomfield. And they have it at the top. Back to the wing, to the corner. They're going to get the ball moving back to the top of the key. Attack and a miscommunication on the pass to the wing. It's a turnover. It'll be Erie ball.
What do you think Erie has to do to come back in this game?
To be honest, it's going to take a lot, but 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. That's still plenty of time to pull off a comeback. Right now, they're going to have to hit their shots, and it's not too bad. A mid-range shot from Juliet Slater. That's a good start for what they want to do in this game, but then Slater fouls, but it'll remain Broomfield ball. So now Broomfield leads by 16 points.
Third. Kings first of the quarter.
Broomfield sideline out of bounds. I think Erie's also going to have to be a lot more aggressive on defense like that. Almost a steal for Erie, but Broomfield does end up getting the ball back. And there's another near steal for Erie. So like I said, they're going to need to be aggressive on defense, and that's kind of what we're seeing right now. That's two right there that they got their hands on, but they were just not able to come up with that, come up with the ball. Broomfield moving the ball around. Erie is now trapping. They have it on the wing. Kick to the opposite wing. Erie's trapping. They're trying to get pressure, trying to force a turnover. As Slater gets that turnover, she gets the steal. And now finds Greenlee, and now Greenlee will push. And now Slater on the wing from the pass from Allen. The three falls just short, but an offensive rebound by Cerveny. Kicks out to Allen. Allen for three. It's good! A big shot for Erie. There was a foul, but it looks like it was on the shot, so I believe the shot will count.
Erie needs to keep playing like that, it seems like, to stay in this game and hopefully make a comeback.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a big three for Erie. And they still have time to come back in this game. We're still waiting on what the call is. So the basket is good. It is a three-pointer for Reagan Allen. And the foul is on Broomfield. So it'll remain Erie ball. Erie has this baseline out of bounds on their own basket. Greenlee passing it in, tries to find Allen. Allen does catch the ball over two people. Now she passes to Cerveny. Cerveny back out to Slater on the wing. Slater attacks. Finds Allen. Now it's Greenlee on the wing. Greenlee back to Slater. Slater attacking. Step back. The jump shot. No good. It's tipped out. Broomfield ends up with the rebound. So that's definitely the aggressiveness on offense that Erie's going to need in these next 3 minutes. They're going to need to get some quality shots, but also they're going to have to attack the paint. And there's a layup for Broomfield. They extend their lead to 15. Here's Cerveny in the middle. Finds Slater on the wing. Slater kicks to Allen in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Broomfield. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Broomfield is up by 15. Then they possess the ball. Broomfield has it. They go from slot to slot. Back to the opposite slot. Opposite pass to the corner. It is stolen by Erie. Slater pushing it up the floor. Slater finds Greenlee at the top of the key for three. It's no good, and it goes out of bounds.
Erie needed that shot.
And they're getting the open looks right now. They just cannot knock them down, and it's going to be a tough one to come back from if they can't start hitting their shots right now. They're going to need a steal on this possession again. They got a steal in the last possession. I think the pressure's getting to them, but there's another steal in the full court press by Slater, and it's a foul on Broomfield, so it'll be Erie ball.
That was a great call by the refs there.
So Erie still has a chance in this game. That's two consecutive steals for Erie. So the pressure is getting to Broomfield. Now they just need a big shot to give them some momentum. Slater to Allen. Allen kicks to Greenlee at the top of the key. Greenlee back to Allen on the wing. Allen back to Greenlee. Greenlee attacks. The floater from Greenlee is good. Back to a 13-point game. Broomfield pushing the ball down the floor. They beat the press. And they're going to take their time on this possession. There's 1 minute and 34 seconds left on the clock. Up by 13. Broomfield is going to take their time. Pretty wise decision. And there's a pass almost up for grabs, but it's a foul on Erie. Broomfield baseline out of bounds on their own basket. Slater tries to get the steal. It's the corner for three. It's no good. So Erie's going to need a big bucket. Reagan Allen, a half-court pass to Slater. Slater moves. She gets a layup, and she gets it to go. It is now an 11-point game.
That was a great spin move.
Whatever that was. That was a pretty impressive shot. I can't lie. The spin. over a defender. That was an impressive shot. It is an 11-point lead for Broomfield with 1:06 left. So a little bit of momentum for Erie as they're trying to make their comeback.
You think you could do something like that?
That? Maybe in my prime, yeah.
Maybe in your prime? I could never.
Yeah, I've seen you play basketball, Grisham, yeah. I know.
You know.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Back from the timeout.
Minute left.
Fourth quarter, 1:06 left. Broomfield up by 11 points. Erie is in desperation time.
You know, anything's possible.
They're going to need some steals and some really aggressive pressure defensively. There's a steal. Erie Greeley gets it, puts up the floater. It's no good, but she gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Husk. Husk for three, a big shot. It's no good, and Broomfield gets the rebound. Erie got exactly what they needed. They needed a steal. Juliet Slater putting up the pressure for Broomfield. And now Broomfield has the ball. They will take the time on this possession. 37 seconds left. They're just going to pass the ball around. And looks like Broomfield is going to come out of this game victorious. So Broomfield will improve to a record of 14-0. They remain undefeated, and they come in to a packed house at Erie Middle School for a throwback game, and they take down the Tigers, 42-31. And there's the final buzz. So Broomfield stays undefeated. Erie will drop to 9-4. A hard-fought game. The Broomfield pulled ahead in the third quarter. Next up, 7 o'clock tip-off. It is the boys basketball varsity for Erie versus Broomfield. We will take a quick break and we'll catch you at the start of the next game.